What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Ty coming back through here one more again. Let's get it, man. Let's talk some football. Let's talk some AFC and NFC Championship, man. And I'm pretty sure y'all already done heard the breaking news, man. The Baltimore Ravens has found their new head coach. They're going with former defensive coordinator for the Chargers. His name is Jesse Mentor. Yeah, he was the defensive coordinator for the Chargers. As far as I know about him, man, the Chargers had a pretty legit, tough defense, one of the top defenses in the league this year. So, and I think he's from the John Harbaugh tree. Part of his coaching staff, man. So, that is the new head coach for the Baltimore Ravens. If y'all haven't heard, man. So, hey, got a new face in the place for those Ravens, man. So let's see if he can, if he coming in behind the 8 ball anyway. Anytime you come in behind a coach like John Harbaugh, man, you already coming in behind the 8 ball, man. So uh, most definitely looking for him to try to get that team over the hump and get them farther in the playoffs and get Lamar Jackson back on track and with that running game with Derrick Henry, man. So shout out to him. Both the Ravens got the new head coach, man. Now, let's get into it, man. One thing we're gonna talk about tonight is we're gonna talk about the AFC matchup between the Broncos and the Patriots, and we also gonna get into the NFC matchup with the Seahawks and the Rams with their matchup, man. It'll actually be their third time playing each other this season, man. They both split the season in the division. The Rams won the first matchup, and then the Seattle Seahawks won the second matchup in overtime, man. And I think it's gonna be another great game. I think it's gonna be another game that's gonna be close, like the first two was. Come down to the end of the game, in the fourth quarter to see who win the game, man. Most definitely gonna be a great matchup, man. But the first thing we're gonna get into, man, we're gonna get into the matchup with the Patriots and the Broncos first, man. We gonna get into the Patriots and the Broncos matchup first, man. And they had bad news after that Buffalo win with Bo Nix getting hurt. Hey, I thought when I first seen it, man, I thought it was a what you want to call that, a hoax or a trick when they first said the Bo Nix had a fractured ankle. Because last time I seen him, he was talking to the reporter and he was happy about the big win over Buffalo. And then next thing you know, he was breaking news that he basically broke his ankle, man. So it's gonna be a tall task for the Broncos with Jeff Stidham with his first start, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something about him, man. This actually gonna be his first start, his first pass that he gonna be done throwed in a regular season game in like 2 years, man. So he got a tall task, man, because the Patriots they've been playing very good defense in their past two playoff games. What up with your what's your name? Is that Beepo? Is that Beep official? Appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. But he's most definitely gonna have a tall task ahead of him, man, going against that Patriots defense. They've been playing very good ball um, against the Texans last week and in the Chargers in the first matchup, man. The Patriots defense most definitely been playing good, man. And one thing about the Patriots that I want to let y'all know, man, this season the Patriots are 8-0. The Patriots are 8-0 on the road this season, man. So they are very good on the road. They have been they basically undefeated on the road, man. So they got a great road record. So I look for the Patriots to go into this game against the Broncos and continue to get it going, man. What up with you, Jeremiah, man? Appreciate you coming through. Yo, 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 Jeremiah. What up with you, man? Stephen Carver, if you ain't here, man, what up with you, man? I know you happy about those Patriots. I know you're happy about those Patriots. But let's get into a little bit of the Patriots, man. How they got here in the road they got here, man. So as you know, the Patriots, the start of the season, they started out 1-2, and then after that, man, they went on a big run and went and won 15 out of their last 16 game, man, which includes the playoffs, man. So Patriots been playing good ball. Drake May, most definitely. Him and Matthew Stafford both in the MVP conversation right now. It'll be interesting to see who end up winning the MVP. And we could have a situation where it could have a situation, y'all, where if the Rams beat Seattle, and the Patriots take care of business against the Broncos, we can have a situation where we can have two MVP candidate quarterbacks playing against each other in the Super Bowl, man. So, uh, hey, that'll be a great Super Bowl story. You know they love Super Bowl stories, man. Um, so it's gonna be a great matchup, man. One of my key matchups in this game, man, is gonna be the rookie left tackle Will Campbell going against Nick Benito of the Denver Broncos, man. Will Campbell had a tough week last week against Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson Jr., man. He had a tough week against them. And Nick Benito most definitely gonna be another tough matchup for him this week, man. So we'll see how he does against him. Because on the season, Nick Bonito, he has 14 sacks on the season, man. So most definitely gonna be a tough matchup for him, man. Y'all know that Broncos defense, they lead the NFL. They lead the NFL in sacks right now, man. Lead the NFL in total sacks. And one thing about the Patriots, what up with your SC Panther boy, man? And one thing about the Patriots, man, the last two games. Now I know the Patriots, they went against two very good defenses with the Chargers and the Houston Texans, man. But they most definitely got to do a better job of protecting Drake May in this matchup, man. In the last two games, Drake May has been sacked 10 times and he's been pressured 31 times. He's dropped back in those two games, he's dropped back 66 times. He's been pressured 31 times and he's been sacked 10 times in the last two playoffs game, man. So going against the Denver Broncos team that's number one in the league in sacks total as a defense, man. They most definitely got to do a good job of protecting Drake May, man. I look for the Patriots to try to get that run game going with Trevion Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson, man. I look for them to try to get that run game going to try to slow down that pass rush of the Broncos, man. SC Panther boy, you said the Broncos can't win without the QB. Yeah, I don't see them doing the SC Panther boy. You because think about it, SC Panther, but you got a quarterback in Jarrett Stidham. He hasn't thrown a pass. He hasn't thrown a pass in the regular season in 2 years. Think about that, y'all. We got a backup quarterback coming into the game right now. He haven't thrown a pass in the regular season in 2 years. He haven't played in no games this year because Drake May's been healthy. So we got him coming into a game, AFC Championship, against a hot Patriots team. And you say who? Yeah, his name, hey, SC Fat Boy, his name is Jarrett Stidham. I guess that's how you say his last name, Stidham. But I'll tell you a little bit about him, SC Panther Boy. And the only reason why I know a little bit about him is because all y'all know I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. So he used to play for the Auburn Tigers. So I remember when he played for Auburn. He wasn't a bad quarterback for Auburn. I will tell you this though, SC Panther Boy, he's not as athletic as Bo Nix, but he can make plays with his legs and throw the ball. I don't know how much that'll help, but he can do that. He can't do it as good as Bo Nix, but he can do it. Joseph, you say the Seahawks Patriots rematch, you say Stafford had a tough he has had a rough playoff run so far. You say he need to turn it up a bit come Sunday. You say Seattle gonna be the Super Bowl versus the Pack. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, SC Panther boy. What up with your magic portals? You say you going with Seattle? Okay, I see a lot of y'all say y'all going with Seattle. Well, y'all gonna be surprised at what my pick gonna be, and I'm gonna give y'all the reason why I'm going with the Rams, man. Y'all know I told y'all I was going with Seattle, but I've been kind of looking over it and looking through some of my notes and looking at some of the matchups, man. The Rams might get them, y'all, because y'all remember we did the live game reaction for that Thursday night football game the last time they played, man. And the Rams dominated that game all the way through the fourth quarter. If y'all remember, when Seattle came back and beat them in overtime, y'all remember the Seattle couldn't do nothing. What gave them that spark in that game for Seattle to come back and win that game against the Rams that Thursday night, y'all, was when the Rams punted the ball and Rashid Shaheed caught that punt return and he ran it back, y'all. And that's what gave Seattle the momentum, and that changed the momentum of the game. And Seattle came back and won that game in overtime. But before that, y'all think about it. They pretty much had Jackson Smith and Jigba. on lock. He wasn't really doing nothing. They couldn't really get nothing going in the run game. Um, um, th- I mean, the Rams had did a great job on him, and I guarantee you the Rams ain't forgot that, y'all. And the first time they played them, the Rams beat them the first time they played them. So, um, I think the Rams gonna get them again, y'all. I do, I do. But another thing, back on the Patriots and the Broncos game, man. Another little thing I want to let y'all know. Running, y'all remember their original starting running back, J.K. Dobbins. He has a chance to come back this week. So that's most definitely gonna be an upgrade for the Broncos if they can get J.K. Dobbins back in the lineup, man. So we'll see how that go as the week go. But they're saying that he has a chance to play in that game for Sunday, man. So with this Patriots offensive line, man, like I said, they most definitely got to tighten up, man. They have allowed 10 sacks in the past two playoff games and 31 pressures, man. So they most definitely got to do a better job protecting Drake May. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. I think this game might end up being a low scoring game. It might be a defensive game because the Patriots defense been playing great ball, especially in the secondary. Um, with the shutdown corner Gonzalez and they've been playing great ball in the secondary, man. I expect for them to do it again against the Broncos, man. One thing I want to tell y'all in this game, the Broncos have forced five turnovers against Buffalo last week. And the Broncos, the Broncos defense, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, that's why I say the Patriots need to try to get the run game going. The one thing that Buffalo did do against the Broncos last week, they did get the running game going with James Cook. And Buffalo, they were able to get like 183 yards on the ground against that Denver Broncos defense last week. So that's why I say the Patriots most definitely need to try to see if they can get that run game going with Ramondre Stevenson and Trevion Henderson against that Broncos defense, man, because Buffalo was able to run the ball against them last week. So I think that'd be good. And most definitely would take some pressure off of Drake May against that stingy Broncos defense, man. Let me see. SC Panther, you said, oh yeah, you said we watched that game during. Yeah, like, yeah, sure did. SC Panther, boy. It was a great game too, man. It was a great game, man. See how the Seahawks came back. What up with your Benjamin Money, man? Appreciate you coming back through, brother. Appreciate you coming back through, man. Yes, sir. So another little fun fact I want to let y'all know with this Broncos and Patriots matchup, man. Right now, the Broncos are 12-2 in one score games, y'all. So Broncos, when they keep the game close, they most definitely been doing very good at that, man, winning games. They are 12-2 in one score games. You know the Broncos, they most definitely have came back. They most definitely are a second half team. So I think even though Bo Nix is gonna be out, I think this still gonna be a low scoring defensive matchup. If you ask me, I think it is, especially with them playing in Denver against that defense, man. What up with you, David Tyree? You say, are you thinking? Are you thinking gonna beat the Patriots? You say they better sign John Elway back. You say that's the only way. Hey, David Tyree, don't get me wrong now. I'm not saying the Broncos gonna beat the Patriots. I'm just giving you key little matchups. Little information on the game. But if you ask me who I'm picking, David Tyree, I'm going with the Patriots and with the Rams in Seattle. I think I'm gonna go with the Rams, David Tyree. For some reason, I think the Rams gonna get them, man. I feel like the Rams beat them the first matchup. The second matchup, David Tyree. I don't know if you was on here when we did the live game reaction for that Thursday night. The Rams had them, David Tyree. They dominated them the whole game. The only way Seattle was able to come back because Rashid Shaheed ran that punt return back, and that's what gave them momentum, and that's how they came back. If it weren't for that, the Rams had their ass on lock, man. Puka Nacua was killing their ass. Puka Nacua had like what about 225 yards receiving in that game. Puka was killing them. They couldn't do nothing with Puka Nacua, man. What up with yourself? You said my Sooners women basketball team being top two. You said they beat South Carolina. That's what's up, Seth. That's what's up. They beat South Carolina good, man. Them and LSU. You say Sooners win. What up with you? Oh my Tillman, man. Appreciate you coming through. Oh my Tillman. David Tyree, you say New England is 8-0 on the road. Yep. David Tyree, I just said that right before you came in, brother. I just said that they are 8-0 undefeated on the road. Yes, sir, David Tyree. You most definitely all right. And I'm gonna let you know something else, David Tyree. I'm gonna let you know something else with the all-time record with the Patriots and the Broncos. I'm gonna let you know this, David Tyree. You probably already know it, but I'm gonna let you know anyway. The Patriots are 0-4 all time versus the Broncos in the playoffs, David Tyree. I'm gonna say that one more time. The Patriots are 0-4 against the Broncos in the playoffs all time. But we got a different situation though, David Tyree, because the Broncos don't have a quarterback. So I ain't gonna really count it in this matchup, but just wanted to give you a little history. What's going on? You said they're gonna. It's no, I don't think so, David Tyree. I don't think it's gonna be no blowout. I think it's uh, I think it's gonna be a defensive game, David Tyree. Especially with the Broncos playing at home. That I don't see the Patriots going in there and blowing the Broncos out with that defense. I just don't see it, David Tyree. Now I will tell you this: I do see the Patriots winning the game, but I don't think they're gonna blow the Broncos out. That defense too good to let the Patriots just go in there and just do whatever they want to do. That defense legit, David Tyree. They ain't gonna go in there and blow them out like that. The only way I see that, David Tyree, is if that quarterback for the Broncos, if he go in there turning the ball over. Now, if he go in there, he throwing interceptions, he fumbling, then yeah, I think he will get out of hand. But if he don't turn the ball over like that, David Tyree, the Broncos gonna keep the game close because of their defense. And then the Patriots their defense been playing great too. So if you ask me, David Tyree, I think the Patriots win, but I think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be a defensive battle, but I think the Patriots win. I'm gonna get them the upper hand because they got Drake May, and I don't think that quarterback gonna be able to do what the offense gonna need them to do to be able to beat the Broncos. What up with your Corey Nelson? You say Seattle is good, win Super Bowl, and Mayo Seattle and Adam still need to buy back the Seattle Supersonics. I remember them Supersonics. Yes, sir. With the Rain Man. Yes, sir. What you know about the Rain Man, Corey Nelson? The Rain Man and your boy Gary Payton. Yes, sir. On Supersonics. Achama lama 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 Supersonics. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. But it's gonna be a great game, man. Great matchup. Another thing I want to let y'all know in this game, man. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Let me get this up on my screen right quick. Give me 1 second. Let me get this up on my screen. Okay. Yeah. Another thing, y'all, I want to let y'all know in this matchup, Broncos and the Patriots, man. Now, one thing that I think Sean Payton is gonna have to do in this matchup with the Broncos and the Patriots, man, he most definitely got to try to get the quick pass game going. Try to with the young quarterback, with him having played all season. I look for Sean Payton to try to get the quick pass game going, get the ball out of his hand quick, try to give him some easy completions, man. I look for them. The Broncos probably gonna try to lean on the run game and maybe try to get Jeff Stidham to try to throw the ball off of play action. David Tyree, you said first. You say when I first came on your show, you say I was the first at my New England. You said I was going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I remember David Tyree. Matter of fact, David Tyree, it pretty much it been you and Stephen Cobble. Stephen Cobble, he a big Patriots fan too. Y'all two been the main two. Saying the Patriots going all the way. What up with your Buckeyes, the GOAT, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Yo, 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 yo. What up with you, man? Buckeyes, the GOAT, man. What up with y'all? Yes, sir. So so that's gonna be a key thing for the Broncos, man. They most definitely got to try to lean on the run game and Try to see if they can get Jarrett Stidham some easy completions off the play action. Buckeyes to go. You say got a question. What you got, Buckeyes? Let me know what you got. Jeremiah, you say Pats fan here too. Oh yeah. Yep, I forgot about Jeremiah, David Tyree. Jeremiah here, Patriots fan too. What you got, Buckeyes to go? Let me know. Let me know. Uh you say, can I get a ring soon? Yeah, I got you. I got you coming. I got you coming, Buckeyes. David Tyree, you said, but it's probably gonna be over about halftime. Dave Tyree, you think so? I see you think it's gonna be a blowout. I see you think it's gonna be a blowout, Dave Tyree. It is not gonna be a blowout, brother. Like I said, Dave Tyree, the only way I see the game being a blowout, David Tyree, is if that quarterback, Jarrett Stidham, if he go in there turning the ball over interceptions early. Okay, here we go. And the Patriots get the ball in great field position. That's the only way I see it, David Tyree. But if he go in there and let's say he not really turning the ball over and it's a low scoring game, they pretty much relying on the run game and the defense keeping it close. Then I see the Patriots winning the game, winning it in a close. The Patriots gonna win the game regardless, David Tyree. Don't get me wrong. I think the Patriots gonna win it regardless, but I think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a blow because I don't think that Denver defense too good to get blowed out. I just don't see it, David Tyree. Not against that Denver defense, man. Them boys, they good. They for real, man. And David Tyree, you see how the Patriots struggled against the Houston Texans defense. You see how because you got to think about it, David Tyree. Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter gave your boy Will Campbell, the rookie left tackle, gave him problems last week. And I'm pretty sure Nick Bonito gonna be matched up on him this. Buckeyes, you say I wish I could do a stream with you because you're so cool. Just let me know. Buckeyes the GOAT, man. Yeah, that's cool with me, man. You say you hope the Broncos win. Corey Nelson, you said what the weather going to like all that game. Corey Nelson, you got a good question, man. I'm gonna have to check on that because I have not had a chance to see what the weather is gonna be. Because it's in Denver. You just never know, Corey Nelson, especially with this winter storm coming in some of the areas. I know we supposed to have a winter storm coming through Georgia uh Saturday afternoon. And I know a lot of parts like the northeast part of the United States. So we'll see how that weather be, Corey Nelson, because that most definitely gonna be a big factor with the weather. Is that Drosters? You said the Broncos defense will stop the pads. Appreciate you coming through, Drosters. I hope I said your name right. Appreciate you coming through, brother. David Tyree, you said the man Broncos, you say they do not have a chance, man. You said not with that New England defense. And Donnie, what up with you, Donnie? You say my Broncos is good. Buckeyes, you said how would I stream with you? Buckeyes to go. Hold on. Okay. Buckeyes to go. What I would have to do, Buckeyes to go, is I would have to I guess what I would do is I could give you my email and you can email me Buckeyes to go and I can give you the link to the channel where you can come on. Or I could just put the link in the chat and you could just hit the link and come up here and holler at me. What up with you, Josh Lane? Droves, you said the Broncos defense will stop the pass. Okay, I seen that. Corey Nelson, you say the same in North Carolina. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this weather gonna be hectic. This Buckeyes go. You said well, you say you. Well, Buckeyes to go. Well, you a kid. I don't know. Well, I have to see Buckeyes to go. Cause you let I just let grown people come up here, Buckeyes to go, and I don't really let kids come up here, Buckeyes to go. Well, we'll have to see though, Buckeyes. Joseph, you said Tom Brady was never able to win a playoff game in Denver, 2-6 in the regular season, 0-2 in the play. Yeah, Joseph, I was just saying that. But like I said, Joseph, the only thing that messed up that stat, Joseph, is the fact that Bo Nix won't be playing. That's the thing that messed up that stat, Joseph. Because I got right here, Joseph, that the Broncos are 0-4 all time against the Broncos in the playoffs. The Patriots are. Um, Let me see. Donnie, he said, "Is it going to be bad?" They say it's going to be bad. Arkansas. You Is it going to be bad in Arkansas? You said the weather. Dave Tyree, you said I think the Patriots going to get that defense. Try it. The Broncos going to go 3-and-out. Skylar, you said the Patriots all the way to the Super Bowl. Preach coming through, Skylar. Bet you coming through, Skylar. But yeah, man, like I say, man, I think it's gonna be a great matchup, man. I think both of these games gonna be good games, man. I think the Patriots and the Broncos gonna be a defensive game. And I also think the Rams and the Seattle Seahawks also gonna be. I think both of these games gonna be defensive games, man. I think both of them gonna be defensive games. Both of them. Um, Now, one thing I want to tell y'all that Drake May could possibly take advantage of, especially with Stephon Diggs. But one thing the Patriots receivers gonna have to do, the Patriots receivers, they are gonna have to win in man coverage against the Broncos, man. Because the Broncos, um, I think they play. Matter of fact, the Broncos play the third highest man coverage in the NFL, man. So one thing the Patriots wide receivers gonna have to do, Stephon Diggs, Kayshawn Butte, they most definitely got to win against man coverage, man, because the Broncos love to play man coverage. Like I just told you, they play the third highest man coverage in the league, man. David Tyler, you said first starting quarterback. You say play the Patriots. They punish quarterbacks. Buckeyes go. You say, yo, is there a way you can give me a shout out? They say I'm getting so close to my goal subscribers, which is 300. Yeah, Buckeyes to go. Just put your channel in the chat. I'll shout you out, brother, for sure, man. I'll shout you out. Just put your channel in the chat. I'll shout you out. Um, so yeah, man, in this game right here, like I said, I'm going with the Patriots over the Broncos, man. I just don't see the Broncos being able to do it without Bo Nix. Like I said, I think that defense will keep the game close. If that like I said, David Tyree, if the quarterback for the Broncos, if he don't turn the ball over like that, then the defense gonna keep the game close because I think the Patriots defense been playing great ball also. They've been playing great in the playoffs. I mean, great, like Tony the Tiger, great. Great. So that's why I think it's gonna be a defensive battle, man. But because the Patriots got Drake May, I look for the Patriots to get that win, go to the playoffs. And in the other matchup, man, with the Rams and the Seattle Seahawks, man, most definitely gonna be a great matchup with that, man. This will be their third time playing. And like I told y'all, man, in the first matchup, the Rams were able to win. Both of these teams won at home and both on split the series. So this one thing I want to let y'all know about the Rams and the Seattle matchup to start it out, man. They got the Seattle Seahawks winning 1.5 at home, but the Rams has gone 8-2 versus the Seahawks in their last 10 meetings. The last 10 times they have played each other, the Rams have went 8-2 out of those meetings. Uh David Tyree, you say I'm taking the Rams on that. Yeah, I'm going with the Rams too, David Tyree. I think the Rams should have beat them the last time they played them that Thursday night. Seattle came back and won in overtime. I most definitely feel like the Rams most definitely were kicking themselves in the butt after that, letting them come back and win in the fourth quarter. For sure, man. So another thing I want to let y'all know, the Rams are 4-2. I'm gonna let y'all know another thing because y'all know they playing in Seattle. Another thing I want to tell y'all, the Rams are 4-2 in Seattle. when the Rams are playing at Seattle, they are 4-2 in the last 6 times they have played each other in Seattle. So just another thing, just another little fun fact I want to throw out there at y'all. Another little fun fact. So this game right here gonna be a great game, man, with the Rams having the number one offense and the Seattle Seahawks having the number one ranked defense, man. So it's most definitely gonna be offense against defense battle, man. Like I said, the last time they played, Puka Nacua destroyed him. He had let me see, the last time they played, Puka Nacua had 12 receptions for 225 yards, man. In the 2 games that they have played each other this year, Puka Nacua got a total of 19 receptions for 300 yards in both of those games combined, man. So one thing the Seattle Seahawks gonna have to do if they're gonna try to pull off this win, man, they most definitely got to figure out a way how to try to take Puka Nacua away, man. Whether they try to double team him, the Rams don't have a shutdown cornerback to just put on them like that. So the Rams might need to try to shed the coverage toward him, double team him, and take their chances with Devontae Allen. But they most definitely can't let Puka Nacua kill him like how he did in the last matchup. Like I said, he had 12 receptions for 225 yards. You can't do that, especially in the playoffs. You can't let your boy Puka Nacua kill you, because if you do, Puka Nacua, he a beast, man. Your boy be catching some passes. I'll be like, how in the hell did he catch that? But y'all know Puka Nacua, he known for doing that, man. He known for doing that. That's all he do. That's your boy Puka Nacua. But so most definitely gonna be a great game, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. The last 2 times these teams have played, man, the Rams defense most definitely have gave Sam Darnold problems. They have gave Sam Darnold problems every time they played against them, man. Matter of fact, in the first matchup that they played, the Rams forced 4 turnovers. Sam Darnold had 4 interceptions. In the last game they played, Sam Darnold had 2 interceptions. So in the last 2 games they don't played each other, Sam Darnold got a total of 6 interceptions in those 2 games, man. And y'all know the reason why the Rams always give him problems, man, because the Rams got a pretty good defensive line, and they're able to get pressure on Sam Darnold, man. So if they're able to get Jeremiah, you said it's your channel, Pray fan, you said I just Buckeye. Uh Appreciate that Buckeyes to go, man. Appreciate that, brother. But like I say, man, so we'll see how Sam Darnold do, man, because y'all know with Sam Darnold, you get some pressure on him, and you ain't necessarily got to hit him. But if you get pressure on Sam Darnold, get it in his face, you most definitely can cause him to make some mistakes with the ball, man, to try to force the ball, especially try to force it to Jackson Smith and Jigba, man. So uh, we'll see how this game go. But I'm most definitely going with Matthew Stafford and the Rams to get the big win over the Seattle Seahawks, man. I think they'll be able to get pressure on him again, just like they did in the first 2 matchups. And I most definitely feel like he will turn the ball over. Like I said, man, he had 4 interceptions in the first game they played. He had 2 interceptions in the last time they played each other, man. Also, man, the Rams got to do a good job of protecting Matthew Stafford, man. The Rams have sacked the quarterback 47 times this season, man. 47 times this season, man. So they most definitely got to do a good job of protecting Matthew Stafford, man. And think about it, man. Think about it, y'all. Matthew Stafford at the beginning, y'all think about the beginning of the season, y'all. Y'all think about the beginning of the season with Matthew Stafford. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my microphone right. Y'all think about the season when the season first started with Matthew Stafford, man. What up with you, Stephen Carver? Think about it, man. In the preseason, they was talking about Matthew Stafford. Um, y'all know they was debating on whether or not he should have surgery on his back. They didn't know if he was gonna play, and he didn't, because y'all remember he didn't practice none in the preseason. He didn't practice in the preseason at all because he had that back situation going on. And for Matthew Stafford to have the season that he done had, got a chance to win the MVP, playing in the NFC Championship with a chance to possibly go to another Super Bowl, man. Gotta give a shout out to your boy Matthew Stafford, man. Good old Georgia boy. Gotta give a shout out to Matthew Stafford, man. Cause like I say, y'all know them back problems ain't no joke. Now, me myself, I never had a back problem, but I know people that have had back problems, and those back problems ain't nothing to play with, man. Nothing to play with. And for him to do what he did, with them debating on him having surgery with his back and didn't do nothing in the whole preseason. Hey, shout out to Matthew Stafford, man. Grizz, you say Matthew Stafford will win his second ring. Hey, Grizz, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm going with the Rams, man. Y'all know I told y'all at first I was thinking about Seattle, but the more I'm looking at this matchup, and the more I look at the first two games, and especially the last game when Seattle had to come back and win and go in overtime, the Rams had them beat in the second game, y'all. Y'all think about it. Seattle couldn't do nothing in that second game until Rashid Shaheed ran that damn punt return back. Before he ran that punt return back, Seattle couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do nothing. And Puka Nacua was killing them. I think he do it again, man. Because y'all know that's the weakness with the Rams, man. They secondary. They don't really have a shutdown corner like that, man. So if they don't, find a way to try to double Puka Nacua, I look for Puka Nacua to have another good game against them, man. I look for him to have another good game. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay, let's get to it, man. Buckeyes, you say why I can't get any. You say any what? But so let's get it, man. Let's get into a little bit of this matchup, man. So right now, the Seattle Seahawks are on the 8-game winning streak, man. On the 8-game winning streak. What up with you, Matthew? You said they blocked Nakua, then Devontae Adams will have a good game. Yeah, hey, Matthew, I'd rather take my chances with Devontae Adams instead of Puka Nakua. Matthew, I just throw the stat out there, Matthew. Your boy Puka Nakua, in the 2 games that they have played this season, Matthew, Puka Nakua got a total of 300 yards receiving in the first 2 matchups that they have played each other. Um, David Tyree, you said the Rams is not going to beat the Patriots. You said because the Patriots going to beat them twice in the Super Bowl. You say this will be the third time that they beat them in the Super Bowl. He that David Tyree, y'all most definitely got a good chance to win the whole thing, man. Especially how y'all defense done stepped up in the playoffs, David Tyree. Y'all defense been playing good ball. I can't knock you on that for sure, man. Y'all defense been playing great ball in the playoffs. Grizz, you said Devontae Adams want that jury too. Yeah, he do. You know he want that ring. He most definitely want that ring, Grizz. Most definitely, man. So, like I say, man, in this game, something got to give, baby. Got to give. You got the number one offense going against the number one defense, man. Right now, the Seattle defense is ranked first in points allowed, fewest yards per rush, and they also giving up the fewest yards per pass. So Seattle defense most definitely is legit, baby. Stingy defense, pretty much first in every category on defense, man. Uh, Noxy boy, what up with you, man? You say, wait, so you think the Rams want to beat the Seahawks? You say, come on, man. Yeah, Noxy boy, I'm going with the Rams, man. Hey, Noxy boy, I'm gonna tell you why I changed my mind, Roxy boy. I mean, Noxy boy, because think about it, Noxy boy. I don't know if you remember the second when they played that second game on Thursday night. The Rams had them beat. They beat them the first matchup. The second matchup, the Rams dominated the whole game, Noxy boy. They dominated the whole game. Seattle couldn't do nothing until late in the game when they ran the punt return back. Before that, they couldn't do nothing. That punt return what gave them momentum in the game. If it weren't for that, the Rams most definitely would have won that game because they had them on lock, man. Jackson Smith and Jigba, he didn't do nothing until the end of the game. Uh, I said, boy, okay, I see that. Buckeyes, you say I got a question, Big Ty. You say if I continue to come in, you say what day would I get a rent? It'll be like I say, Buckeyes go. It'll be in due time, man. Knoxy boy, you say okay. You say yeah, that's true. Puka is very good. Dave Tyree, you say not bad. You say is Stephon Diggs. You say because Houston Texans got rid of him and the Bills got rid of him. Dave Tyree, like I said, man, when it comes to the Patriots, I told you the Broncos play the third highest man coverage defense. David Tyree. So your boy Stephon Diggs and Keyshawn Butte most definitely got to do a good job of being man coverage because Denver most definitely play man coverage at a high rate. So that lets you know them boys most definitely got to beat man coverage because they gonna most definitely get on them. Believe that with your boy Patrick Surtain. That's gonna be a good matchup too, David Tyree. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put Patrick Surtain on your boy Stephon Diggs, man. Nice he said I think he a little overrated though because he get targeted a lot. Oh, you talking about your boy Puka Nakua? Yeah, he do get targeted a lot. Yeah, that cause your boy catch it, he catch everything, Noxy boy. He catch everything, man. That's why they throw it to him like that. Your boy catch it all. Now, one thing I want to let y'all know, man. One thing I want to let y'all know. When it comes to the Rams, another little fun fact, just a little fun fact to let y'all know. The head coach, Sean McVay, y'all. Head coach Sean McVay. He is 3-0 when facing the team a third time, y'all, in the same season. Your boy Sean McVay is 3-0 when he done had to face a team a third time in the same season. What up with your Juju Pras? You said should the Steelers hire Mike McCarthy so Aaron can stay. And Jerdo, what up with your Jerdo? Juju Pras, I heard a little something about that today about Mike McCarthy might go to the Steelers. But I tell you what, Juju Pras, I think it's time for the Steelers to get them a younger quarterback, man. They might want to go after your boy for the Green Bay Packers, man. Might want to go after the backup quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, man. Matthew, you say, listen, you say I don't want to rain on anyone's parade. You say I'm just telling you right now, get ready for another Rams victory for the Super Bowl. It's all about Las Vegas, gentlemen. I hear you, Matthew. David Tyree, you say, well, you say who's gonna stop the two tight ends for New England? Good point, David Tyree. Your boy Hunter Henry most definitely can be a mismatch for them, man. And I tell you what, David Tyree, that's a good damn comment because with them playing a lot of man coverage, the tight ends most definitely can take advantage of that. You most definitely can get some mismatches with the tight ends, with the linebackers trying to cover the tight end for sure, man. So hey, David Tyree, that's a good comment, man. You most definitely you get a team playing a lot of man defense. If you got your good tight end that can get open, you most definitely can utilize him when the defense playing man defense like that, for sure, man. Especially if you got a good pass catching tight end that know how to get open, David Tyree. You most definitely can use that for sure. Matthew, you say Seattle. This is full loss. You say made from the Patriots getting way too cocky. You said I wouldn't be surprised if Denver won that game just on the fluke and because of Vegas. Hey Matthew, I see you believe I see you believe real big in that Vegas, huh? I see you real big on that Vegas. I see you real big on that Vegas. But yeah, man. Who is that? The poet. You say my only word for the Patriots is Will Campbell. He got to step up on Sunday. Hey, the poet. I was saying that earlier, man. I was saying that earlier, the poet, because you know Will Campbell had problems last week against Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson, man. And you know, the poet he'll be going against Nick Bonito this week, man. So uh that's most definitely gonna be a concern for sure. For sure. Gonna most definitely be a concern. So Patriots most definitely need to try to get that run game going, the poet with Trevion Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson. Most definitely need to try to get that run game going. Matthew say prevent zone. David Tyree said there. You said the enemy went back to Kansas City. Often coordinator. Uh, oh yeah. I seen that David Tyree. Seen that B enemy went back to Kansas City. I seen that. I seen that. I think he, to be honest with you, David Tyree, he probably should have stayed. He probably should have stayed with Kansas City the whole time, man. Matthew said, I believe Vegas in the NFL are linked. He said it's the industry and the business, and they always go with what you don't. Well, Matthew, that's why they got all them casinos in Vegas. Yeah, that's why they got all them tall, nice casinos in Vegas, because they most definitely winning more money than what they losing, Matthew. Believe that. More definitely winning. They more definitely taking in more money than what they giving out. In other words. For sure. Yes, sir. More definitely taking in more money. So the poor, you say Trump love the Patriots, you say we'll win. You say cause Trump love them. I hear you, the poet, man. Appreciate you coming through, the poet. Hey, the poet. Make sure you come back and kick it with us, man. We gonna be on and popping live game reaction for Sunday night, man. For sure, man. We do the poet, we do all football over here, college and NFL. And once the football season is over, the poet, we most definitely we be on the basketball too, the poet. If you're a basketball fan, we'll be on that too. Once the football season, once Super Bowl and everything is over. Of course, I will still do the draft, free agents to combine, but we'll mainly be rolling with basketball once Super Bowl over, y'all. But I think, like I say, both games, man. I look for both games to be defensive matchups, man. Both of them, man. Both of them be defensive matchups. But I think the Rams gonna get. I think the Rams gonna get Seattle, man. For some reason, y'all know it might not mean nothing, but it's just me. I think the Rams might get Seattle Seahawks, man. Okay, appreciate that, the poet, man. Appreciate that sub, brother. Matthew, you said I think Tom Brady spent a lot of time with that national championship game putting together a package for Mendoza to come on it. Hey, I will say this, Matthew. Your boy Mendoza balled. Well, I'll put it like this, Matthew. I ain't gonna say he balled out because he didn't have like a big passing game. But I will say this, Matthew. He made plays when they needed him to make plays. And when he ran that ball in the end zone and spent off the tackle and dove in the end zone, yeah, that was a hell of a play, man. Hell of a play. Matthew, you say the Raiders 2026. Mello, you say give me the Rams. Yeah, Mello, I'm going with you, Mello. I'm going with them Rams too, Mello. Matthew, yes, sir. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, them Raiders gonna get your boy Mendoza. I just hope as far as with the Raiders getting Mendoza, I just hope that they get that offensive line together, man. Because Matthew, I know if you're a Raiders fan, Matthew, but that damn Raiders, man, they gotta fix their offensive line, man. Geno Smith, Geno Smith getting the hell knocked out of him. He was getting sacked a lot this season. And they most definitely gotta get that offensive line straight to protect the rookie quarterback. If they go that way, which I do believe they go that way, because I think Mendoza most definitely, I think he's gonna be a good NFL quarterback, but they most definitely gotta have that offensive line to protect him. And they also gotta get some more weapons too, man, because all they really got right now is Brock Bowers. They don't really have nothing else on offense. Ashton Genty, I think he gonna be straight, but they need to get a better offensive line so they can open up the holes for the run game, man. You can't really see what you got in Ashton Genty because the offensive line suck. So the Raiders got a lot of work to do, man. And then you, you know, there's rumors out there about Max Crosby. They might trade him in the offseason. So they got a lot of work to do, man. Mello, you said I got the Rams go to the Super Bowl, then losing to the Broncos. David Tyree said Buffalo trying to get Bill Belichick. I heard a rumor about that too, David Tyree. I heard that rumor too, man. After you said under all that pressure, my man rose to the occasion. You said my man rose to the occasion on that rushing touchdown. You say he is he drove the team to victory. Yeah, he did. He did, Matthew. You talking about your boy Mendoza. He sure did, Matthew. You most definitely right, man. Most definitely right. Your boy balled out for sure, man. For sure. For sure. But yeah, man, I can't wait, Matthew, till they do the combine. We get to see some of these guys in the combine, man. Senior Bowl, when they start out with the Senior Bowl, get to see some of these guys on the 1-and-1 drills and some of these edge rushes and stuff. So we're definitely gonna be a good off season for sure, man. Free agency, see where some of these guys go in free agency. Matthew, let me see. You say you live in Detroit. You say I'm a Lions fan, and I know all about a bad offensive line. I know you do, Matthew. Matthew, I know them doggone Detroit Lions, boy, they had a lot of bad years before they finally turned it around. These past couple of years, once they got Jared Goff, they had a lot of bad years, man. A lot of years. They had some struggling teams, baby. Struggling teams. For sure. Struggling teams. So y'all let me know in the chat, man. What is y'all key matchup? And we'll go through both games. We'll start out with the Patriots and the Broncos. What is y'all key matchup in the game that y'all think will be a key matchup in the Broncos and the Patriots game? What how y'all feel about y'all key matchup? Matthew, you say with a Raiders, you say that starts. Yeah, Tom Brady, his own mentor. You say he's the type of guy after being a quarterback. You say that gets the players needed. The poet, you say I love my past, but Nick is going to try to beat Will Ash. You say he better be ready. Yeah, man. I tell you what, the poet, they might want to put a extra tight end over there to give him some help blocking, or let the running back chip when he come out the backfield. But they most definitely got to give him some help for sure. The poet, they can't leave him over there solo like how they did with Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter, man. What up with you, Dwayne, man? Appreciate you coming through, Dwayne. Matthew, you say may the Belichick went to the Bills, man. You said the Patriots on the crowd will have a stroke. Yeah, but you know what, Matthew? That's what the rumor is, man. The rumor is that they looking at Belichick too, man. Brian, what up with you, man? Appreciate you coming through, Brian. Dave Tyree, you say I think New England quarterback. You say he don't get shaky. You say you say you're just sitting in that. You say you're just sitting in the pocket. You say I'm gonna throw that ball, and that's why I see. You say he's gonna be. You say it's gonna be a blowout. We'll see, David Tyree, man. Like I said, David Tyree. I don't like I say, Dave Tyree. The only way I see that game now, like I said, once again, Dave Tyree, I'm going with the Patriots to win. But just being honest with you, David Tyree, I just don't see them blowing. I just don't see them putting up a lot of points against that Broncos defense, man. I don't see it. And I tell you what, David Tyree, if they do, then that means your boy Jeff Stidham. That means your boy he gonna be done throw about 2, 3 interceptions, and it might be 1 or 2 fumbles in that game. That's the only way I see the Patriots go in there and just straight up beat the Broncos like that. Yeah, if they beat them like that, the poet, if New England beat the Broncos 38-13, man, that mean that damn quarterback Jarrett Stidham, that mean he gonna be done through about 2, 3 picks in that game. If that dude don't turn the ball over, y'all, and he just manage the game, the defense gonna keep it close. The Patriots, the Patriots gonna play defense. The Broncos gonna play defense, and I'm gonna give a win to the Patriots because I feel like Drake May eventually he'll get a drive going and get some points on the board. But I think it's gonna be a low scoring game, defensive game, and I think the Patriots, when it's all said and done, I'm gonna say the Patriots win the game in a close game. I don't think it'll be no more than a touchdown, y'all. I think the Patriots win the game, but I'm not. I don't think it'd be no more than a touchdown at the most. Matthew, you say, you said, let me just say this. You say we already seen the Patriots, but we haven't seen a Denver backup quarterback, so be careful. We already know how Denver. You said that tough though. David Turner. You said so. You said so. So you don't think that? You said Broncos defense gets tired, and New England a defense intercepts the ball. Like I said, David Tyree. That's the only way I see it being a blowout, man. And I know what you're saying about Broncos defense getting tired because I think what you're saying, David Tyree, with the Broncos defense getting tired, basically you saying that the Broncos offense not gonna really move the ball. They're gonna be doing a lot of three and out, and that's gonna force the Broncos defense to be on the field a lot. And that possibly could happen, David Tyree. That possibly could happen because, like I said, your boy ain't thrown a pass in the regular season in 2 years. Say that one more time, David Tyree. Quarterback Jarrett Stidham haven't thrown a pass in a regular season game in 2 years. He ain't played none this year. And y'all already know in the NFL with backups, they don't really get no playtime in practice. The backups don't really get that much practice. They don't get that much practice, man. What about you, Sergio? You said the Denver Broncos are going to win the Super Bowl. Um, The part you say that we can rattle Justin Herbert and CJ Stroud like we did. You say what you think we're gonna do to our ex quarterback Stidham. Yeah, for sure. Hey, the poet. I think that's what they deployed. That's why I say I think it's gonna be a defensive battle, man. Yeah, hey, the Patriots defense been playing great ball, man. They've been playing great ball, man, great ball. So I think I think y'all defense gonna continue to play like that. Cause think about it, the poet. Even though the Broncos got a good secondary, the Patriots got a good secondary too with Carlton Davis and the other cornerback, Gonzalez. I feel like he most definitely is a top five cornerback in the league. Sergio, you say in your dreams, Pedro, in your dreams, you say the Denver Broncos are going to win the Super Bowl. Sergio, you think they still going to win with the backup quarterback, Sergio? Appreciate you coming through, Sergio. What are with your snowies that plays that for Shaze in the heathen, man? What are with your Dome 34? You say you going with the Patriots. Sergio, you say listen, listen, even God is a Broncos fan. You say what? I hear you, Sergio. The point you say we don't have tape on Stidham, but people forget he played for New England. Yep, yep, he did. He did. I remember. I remember the poet. Every time you say you used to play for the Patriots, no, you say the Seahawks going to the Super Bowl and win it. Sergio say yes, sir. Tyler, what up with you, Tyler? Appreciate you coming back through, Tyler. Yo, 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 yo. What up with you, man? Yeah, Tyler, we just talking about the AFC NFC Championship game coming up this weekend, man. So you said Big Tech watching rivalry night Lakers versus Clippers. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, hold on, Snowies. Let me put that on my TV right quick. Yeah, cause what time they came on Snowies? About 10:30. I put that on the TV right quick. David Tyree, you said the only way I see the Broncos game being close. You said if it's snow, you said if it's shiny, Drake may gonna throw the ball all over. I hear you, David Tyree, man. Sergio, what is it? Dominguez? You say what do the Los Angeles Police Department and the Carolina Panthers have in common? You say neither one can. You said neither one can stop a Bronco. I hear you, Sergio, man. Appreciate you coming through, Sergio. Tyler, you say my picks are the Pats and the Seahawks or the Rams versus the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Okay. Tyler, I'm going with the Rams and the Patriots, man. That's what I think is gonna be the Rams and the Patriots. Tyler, I think you're gonna have a game with the two MVP candidates, man. Drake May and Matthew Stafford are two MVP candidates in the game playing against each other. That's what I think it's gonna be, Tyler. That's just my opinion, Tyler. Patrick Barrett, you say you too. I hear you, Patrick Barrett, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Snowy, you say it's a good game. I'm finna put it on there, Snowy. Um, I told you, you said don't forget. You said I knew New England beat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. You said Russell Wilson threw it. Oh man, David Tyree, man, I ain't gonna never forget that Super Bowl, David Tyree. To this day, David Tyree, I can't understand for the life of me why they did not run that ball, David Tyree. Your boy Beast Mode was balling that game, man. Beast Mode would have scored. He would have got it in the end zone, man. Sergio, you said, oh my God, you said really. Uh, Patrick, you say go Rams. Matthew, you say I think Mr. Crab might be the Darth Vader of football. You said let the force be with you. Matthew say let the force be with you. The Darth Vader. He got on that breathing in that helmet, Matthew. Luke Skywalker. Skywalker. Yeah, Darth Vader. Sir, I remember your boy Darth Vader. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, they hooping. They Snow Easy. Them boy hooping, man. They hooping, boy. Your boy James Harden out there hooping, man. Yes, sir. Matter of Sergio, you say what? You say what do you call a New England Patriot with the Super Bowl ring retired? I see. Hey, Sergio, I see you pulling them out the. I see you pulling the jokes out the bag tonight, huh, Sergio? See you pulling them out the bag, pulling them out the Santa Claus bag tonight, Sergio. Santa Claus going straight to the ghetto. Mm, 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 Santa Claus going straight to the ghetto. After you say you must mean that Belichick Yoda. Belichick Yoda. Sergio, you say yes, sir. GS say go Hawks, man. Appreciate you coming through, GS. Is that GS Evers? Eagers? Is that how it is? Jalen Cook, man. What up with you, man? You say go Bills. I see you still rolling with them Bills, huh? Who you want to be y'all new coach, Jalen Cook, man? Who you want to be y'all new coach, man? You say Pancho Claus. The what the Wafy? Is that Wafy? You say what do you say who do you think is winning the title this year? The Wafy. I'm going with the Patriots, man. I think the Patriots win the whole thing. Uh I think if Bo Nix were playing, I might would have picked the Broncos, but with no Bo Nix, I gotta go with the Patriots, man. I'm gonna go with the Patriots and the Rams. And I say the Patriots win the whole thing. Tyler, you say you be uh yeah, I seen that, Tyler. I seen that your boy Eric Bieniemy. Yeah, I seen he going back to the Chiefs, man. Hey, Tyler, for y'all, as far as the Chiefs, man, y'all need to get a little more young, like athletic. Tyler, y'all need to get a real number one receiver. And I would love Tyree. I would Tyler, I would love for y'all to get old boy out of Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love. I think he would fit great in y'all offense, like Tony the Tiger. Great. Fit great in y'all offense. Dave Tyree said the Patriots coaching staff is more experienced out of all the teams in the playoffs. I agree with you on that, David Tyree. Yeah, David Tyree. I say the Patriots and the Rams. Yep, with your boy Sean McVay. Sergio, you said I want the new coach of the Bills to be the president, the president of Villa. I hear you, Sergio. Uh, the way feed, you say you're taking May over Stafford. You say that's interesting. Well, I put it like this, Wafy. I think Stafford should win the MVP, but the reason why I'm going with the Patriots over the Rams. I think the Patriots overall as a team is better than the Rams. I put it like that, Wayfair. I think the Patriots overall team is better than the Rams. But if you asking me who I think what quarterback is better, I'm most definitely going Matthew Stafford. Sergio, you said 78 degrees here in El Paso. Oh, but hey, shit, that's good weather, Sergio. Good weather. 78 degrees, man. You doing good, Sergio. Doing good, shit. You put some meat on the grill, 78 degrees, Sergio. You go out there and put you some meat on the grill out there. Jaden, you say I'm sure my team is great. And in another dimension. Oh, Jaden, what up with Jaden? Jaden, hey, you feeling any better about y'all coach, Jaden? Tyler, you say Bo Nix not playing in this game. You said I heard yeah, he fractured his ankle, Tyler. He fractured his ankle in the last game. Like you say, yeah, Booty, you say Douglas and Diggs are definitely some good targets for May. You say what Denver's definitely got some killer corners, man, and that secondary middle linebacker ain't no joke either. Yeah, yeah. And Matthew, that's the reason why I say that's the reason why I say I think the Patriots win, but I think it's gonna be a close game, Matthew. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I think it's gonna be a close game, but the Patriots win because they got the better quarterback. He said, so what about Josh McDaniels? He said, all right, take him over Matthew Stafford because he's the coordinator for New England. Sergio, you said I'm in my pool smoking. You said smoking beer. I see you, Sergio, just living it up, huh? Living it up. It's just living it up out there. Shit. Shout out to you, Sergio, man. Just living it up. Living it up. Live, 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 live. It's living it up. You said hell no. You said Kevin for the be. You think so, Jaden? You don't got no faith in him, Jaden. You say you ain't got no faith in him, Jaden, huh? No faith. Dave Tarver, you said, but you say if it be a blowout, you say I want to give you say I want you to give me a round of applause because it ain't. Hey, Dave Tyree, I got you, man. Yes, sir. Dave Tyree, you'll be the first person name. You'll be the first person name I say, Dave Tyree. If it's a blowout, I most definitely will give you the shout out and a round of applause. Yes, sir. On the way, David Tyree, to be on the way. Signed, sealed, delivered, on the way. As you said, just remember history shows defense wins games. You said if you can't score, you can't win. Matthew, Jaden, you said it's the Falcons. You say you said I lost faith after the say. uh, hey, Jaden, you gotta have a little faith, Jaden. You gotta have a little faith because you gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. You gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Gotta have a little faith, Jaden. You got to give him a chance, see what he do first, Jaden. You never know, Jaden. He might get in there and he might get the offense rolling, Jaden. You just never know. You said that's why the Falcon logo on the track. I see what you got, Jaden. I see you don't put it on there. I see you don't put it on there, Jaden. got the logo on the trash can. Oh boy, you're the trip, Jaden. You gonna put your team on the trash can, Jaden? I tell y'all what, man. What y'all think about the Baltimore Ravens new head coach, the defensive coordinator? Did y'all hear about that? The Baltimore Ravens got their new head coach, the defensive coordinator from the Chargers. Let me see. You say how you feeling about all these quarterbacks? getting these coaches fired. You said I think they should fire the quarterbacks, not the coaches. You said because some of them had good records. Yeah, for sure. Hey, David Tyree, I was saying the same thing, David Tyree. I was saying the same thing, man. Nicholas Holden, you say go Birds. But let's go Broncos. I hear you, Nicholas, man. Appreciate you coming through, Nicholas. Dom 34, you say cool for them. Matthew, you said it could be Keanu Reeves and the replacements. But yeah, man, David Tyree, man, I agree with you, man. Because like like I say, John Harbaugh with the Baltimore Ravens. You got to think about it, David Tyree. It's not John Harbaugh's fault that the Baltimore Ravens lost the past 3 years in the playoffs. You got to think about it. One year you had Zay Flowers. What he had that fumble in the end zone or the drop pass? It was something like that he had in the playoffs. And then last year, y'all gotta remember the Baltimore Ravens. They was right there, y'all. He threw the ball to a wide open Mark Andrews. He dropped the pass, which most definitely would have been a touchdown. And then this year, even though they started out a little shaky, they got back in the game, had a chance at the end of the game. The kicker missed the damn field goal, and the Steelers win the game. So y'all got to think about it. Those are 3 games that ain't John Harbaugh's fault. The players didn't make plays. So that's why I say, who you gonna get that's gonna be better? So it's like now John Harbaugh gone. Now you got you a new coach, which is the defensive coordinator from the Chargers, which the Chargers did have a good defense, but we don't know how he gonna be as a head coach. So you got a new guy coming in there. You don't know, you know, what you gonna get from him, but at least you know with John Harbaugh, John Harbaugh had 13 winning seasons. And he only out of 13 seasons, he only had 3 seasons. He didn't go to the playoffs. Nicholas, you say I'm mad. Cowboys hired Coach P. And Jeremiah, you say why you feel like you say it's I don't know, you say when he's not live, you say not judging, because I am for sure. I hear you, Jeremiah. Sean Berger, what up with you, man? You said what about Detroit Lions because they got cheated out of a couple of games? And Sergio, you say, why did you call 53 millionaires around the TV watch the Super? You say, what did you call it? You said the Cowboys. I hear you, Sergio. Sergio, you're like Jim Carrey smoking. You got it smoking right now. David Tyler, you said I think Jackson should get his players in a crucial predicament. You say he should have just ran and 32 times, and they would have won the game. Well, Dave Tyree, I do agree with you. I do agree with you on that. Now, if you want to say one thing that John Harbaugh didn't do that he should have did with the Ravens, I agree with you. I most definitely think they should have got that run game going a little bit more with Derrick Henry for sure, man. They did get a little pass happy this year. You say what's Jim Harbaugh gonna do with Justin Herbert? You say you want to talk about another guy, him. Said Josh Allen need to be indicated. They both be found guilty of blowing the game. Yeah, Josh Allen had a bad game too, man. He had some crucial turnovers in that game. And I'm gonna tell y'all what's crazy, man. Even though Buffalo had those turnovers against the Broncos, they still had a chance at the end of the game, man. That what was crazy in that game against the Broncos. It's like Josh Allen didn't really have a good game like that, but they still had a chance at the end of the game. You said I think the Giants can win the Super Bowl before Baltimore. Jess Shiloh, what up with you, man? You say go Eagles. Appreciate you coming through, Jess Shiloh. Jeremiah, you said that's a good one. Yeah, yeah. Your boy, hey Jeremiah, your boy Sergio, he got him in the bag. Yes, sir. He got him in the bag, baby. Blowing hey Jeremiah, he blowing the dust off the records, pulling them out the box. Blowing the dust off the records, pulling them off the block, out the box, baby. Yes, sir. He playing all the good songs, Jeremiah. He playing Al Green and everything. Love and happiness. Something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Talking about, hey, how she can make it right. Yeah. Yes, sir. He got all the good old school, blowing them off the box. Oh, you said my Denver Broncos are harder than Denver's toenails. You say Brenton Wood. I hear you, sir. Yo. Yeah, man. So it's gonna be a great weekend for football, man. I tell y'all what though, man, this NFL season went by fast. NFL and college, man. It seemed like we just started the season not too long ago, man. It's already coming to an end, man. Shit, next thing you know, before you know it, it's gonna be free agency, combine, all of that, man. So yeah, it was a good season, man. A lot of good games, a lot of surprises, a lot of ups and downs, injuries. Most definitely was good. College football playoffs were good. A lot of good games in the college football season with the playoffs and everything. Let me see, Matthew. You say you got a good point about that Buffalo thing, man. You said so maybe Denver's defense is suspect. Look at what you're saying is true. Yeah, Matthew. One thing that I was saying about the Denver Broncos, man. Uh Buffalo had, hold on, let me see. Buffalo had 183 yard rushing on them. Let me make sure. Yeah, yeah. Uh Matthew, Buffalo had 183 yard rushing on them last week. 183 yards rushing on them, Matthew. So that's why I say the Patriots most definitely need to see if they can get that run game going, especially with them giving up a big game to Buffalo last week. Yeah, that shit. Your boy James Cook, he was averaging 5.1 yards per carry in that game. So most definitely gonna be a key factor for sure, baby. A key factor. Sergio, you say thank you too. Oh, you all good, Sergio. It's all good, man. Appreciate you coming through, Sergio. And y'all make sure, man. If y'all ain't doing that, y'all come back and kick it with me Sunday for the NFL playoffs, man. We most definitely will be doing live game reaction for the playoffs uh Sunday night. And also come back and kick it with me tomorrow, man. We will be doing I'm gonna do a basketball game tomorrow night. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all know which one I'm gonna do. Um Hold on, let me see who all playing tomorrow. Wait 1 second, y'all. Let me see who playing tomorrow because we're gonna do a basketball game tomorrow night. Let me see. We got the Rockets and the Pistons. That should be a good one. Sergio, you said I just subscribed. Appreciate that, Sergio. Appreciate that sub, brother. Appreciate that sub. Let's see. We got the Rockets and the Pistons at 7. And what else? The Nuggets and the Bucks at 9:30. The Pacers, well, that ain't gonna be no good one. Toronto and Trailblazers. Yeah, I might do the Rockets and the Pistons. I might do that Rockets and Pistons game tomorrow night. But y'all just keep your notification bell on, man. Um, Matthew, you say great national championship game, one of the best that I ever seen. Yeah, that was a great game, Matthew. That was a great game, man. Great game, man. Hey, Matthew went all the way down to the end. Miami had a chance to drive down, and Carson Beck, he threw that pick, man. Yeah, but Matthew, I tell you what, Carson Beck, he should have threw that ball a little more to the outside, to that. When you got somebody running step for step with the wide receiver, if the quarterback gonna throw that ball, he got to throw it toward the outside shoulder, toward the sideline, Matthew. That way, if the receiver don't catch the ball, nobody catch it. You see what I'm saying, Matthew? So that's what Carson Beck, that's where he messed up at, man. Sergio, you say good choice. Matthew, you say I can't remember. Was that game one in regulation or did that go into overtime? You said I can't remember. It was so a crazy game. You said the Buffalo Denver game. You said the Buffalo Denver game. Oh, the Buffalo. Matthew, it went in. If I'm not mistaken, it went in overtime. Matthew. Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, Matthew, I think it went in overtime and Denver won. Uh, uh, I think your boy threw a pick at the end of the game. I think that's what happened, Matthew. Austin Mitchell, you said the Rams winning it all. Appreciate you coming through, Austin Mitchell. Justin, what up with you, Justin Wilman? You said, what are your picks this weekend? Justin Wilman, I'm going with the Patriots and the Rams. Patriots and the Rams, Justin Wilman. Matthew, you said that's how crazy the game was. You said the Bills were in it the whole time. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Matthew. That's why I say, Matthew, out of all the turnovers that the Bills had in that game, they still had a chance at the end of the game, Matthew, with all them damn turnovers. Still had a chance. Josh, you say I'm back. You say what you guys doing? Well, we did talk about the games this weekend, Jocelyn. That's all. Just conversation. Just talking about the game this weekend. That's all. Appreciate you coming through, Jocelyn. And shit. How you been doing anyway, Jocelyn? You been doing all right? Hope you're getting better with your leg. You say, what do you do with a guy like oh, you said got an infection? Wow. They they uh they don't got you something for it, Jocelyn? You got something for it? Nicholas, you said the Broncos have mediocre offensive players. David Tyree, you say what you say who you think it would be? You say the favorite out of New England and the Rams. David Tyree, I'm going with New England to win the whole thing, David Tyree. I'm with you on that. Yeah, I'm with you on that, David Tyree. Going with the Patriots to win the whole thing. I'm with you on that. Sergio, you said my wife just asked me that she wants to go on vacation. You said I said where you want to go. She said I where I've never been. You said I said you tried to yeah, Sergio, yeah, yeah, go in there. Go in there and get some of the pots and pans out and start mixing some stuff up, Sergio. Get some of them damn pots and pans in there and scramble up some eggs or some bacon. Make make some make some macaroni and cheese or something that hey, go in there and whip something up in there, Sergio. Wanna see you whip it, show you get it right. We go ahead to have some fun. So let it whip. Yeah, Sergio, go on in there and whip some up in that kitchen. Let it whip. Matthew said, quarterbacks are like to face these teams. You said, but they just suck everybody. You said the end of the playoff, both players, both teams turned to someone else. Josh, you said, yeah, they gave me these hues. Okay, 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 okay. I got you, Jocelyn man. Shoe. I see you having a tough time with it, Jocelyn man. Hope you get better though, Jocelyn, for sure, man. Hope you get better. Jeremiah, you said Sergio at it again. Yeah, he on fire, Jeremiah. He on fire. Your boy smoking like like uh like your boy Jim Carrey on the mask when he said smoking. Smoking. Plus, yo, Jeremiah, you said what? Horse pills. What you talking about, Jeremiah? Talk about some horse pills. John 34, you said the Patriots Ram would be Super Bowl rematch of over. 20 plus years ago. Yeah, that's what I think is gonna be Dome 34. I'm going with the Patriots and the Rams. I'm going with the Patriots to beat the Broncos, and I'm going with the Rams to beat Seattle. And y'all know I told y'all earlier the reason why I'm taking the Rams over Seattle is because of the fact that the Rams beat them the first time. The second time they played, the Rams should have beat them. Seattle came back late in the game and took it into overtime and beat them in overtime. But if y'all think about it, man, that second game they played that Thursday night, we did a live game reaction to it. The Rams was whooping their ass the whole game, man. Puka Nacua had 225 yards receiving in that game, man. Rams were whooping their ass. And then Rashid Shaheed had that punt return, and that just changed the whole game, man. That gave the Seattle Seahawks the momentum that they needed, and they was able to ride that wave and come back, man. But I think the Rams, I think they're gonna come into this matchup, man, and I think they're gonna beat them, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, a little fun fact. When the Rams played the Seattle Seahawks, man, in the two matchups, the two games that they already played this year, Sam Darnold has a total of 6 interceptions in the two games they played. He had 4 in the first game, and he had 2 in the second game, man. So he don't turn the ball over. He don't throw 6 interceptions against the Rams in the 2 meetings that they already had this year. um, Josh Lynn, he said it was a car accident. By the way, he said I was holding this giant knife and fell. Thank you. He said it just stabbed my leg. He said it was totally my clothes. Okay. He said, yeah, I know it was, Jocelyn, especially with going in your leg like that. Yeah, I know it was. Justin, you said I think the Rams lose by 4 points. Josh, you said it felt like a horror movie. You said I was trying to pull the knife out, and my co-local was like yelling at me. No, yeah, for sure, Josh. Because see, like I said, Josh, you know when they go in your leg like that, especially in your thigh, you know you have to be careful with that artery. So that's why they was hollering. That's why they were hollering, Johnson, saying no. Yeah, because they ain't want you to take it out, and then if it did hit an artery, you know that blood was gonna start rolling out for sure. But like I said, Jocelyn, like I say, just take your time, let your body heal up right. You know what I'm saying? Take your time, let your body heal up right. Matthew, you said, hey man, you said the Patriots coach might very remind me of Bone Crusher on a Bugs Bunny cartoon. I remember your boy Bone Crusher. I remember him, Matthew. Sergio, you said I got so much faith in my Broncos. You said I got 2K on them this weekend for real. Yeah, hey Sergio, you most definitely got some faith in them. I tell you what, Sergio, you win, you win with that, Sergio. You make sure you go pay that candy lady a visit, Sergio. Make sure you go to the old candy lady with some of that money you win, Sergio, and go and buy you about 2 packs of now laters and get you a freeze cup and some Boston baked beans and some Johnny Apple seeds, Sergio. Make sure you get you a bag of them chewies. Yeah, sir. Go on and ball out at the candy lady, Sergio. Wilman, you said the Broncos can't win without Bo Nix. And Josh Lynn, you said they call it cold blue in our clinic. You say all the nurses and doctors were in our office. You said they called it cold blue. Dawn 34, you say he went back on down. Yeah, Dawn 34, go on and ball out at the candy lady, baby. Yes, sir. Get you a bag of them chewies. Bo- 2 boxes, Dawn 34, about 3 boxes of them Johnny Apple seeds and Boston baked beans. You said, no, I'm buying some weed. Hey, that always works, Sergio. That always worked. That always worked. Yeah, Sergio, go on and get you a big bottle of Wild Irish Rose. Get you a big bottle of Wild Irish Rose, Sergio. Now the roof might be spinning. The roof might be spinning later on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It might be spinning later on off that Wild Irish Rose. You said, and you're not sharing. Hey, Sergio, puff pass, man. Puff pass. What up with your what's your name? Is that yes, sir? What up with you? Yes, sir. You said my Seahawks are gonna put belt the ass on old man Stafford. I hear you, yes, sir. Appreciate you coming through, man. Matthew, you said what's the spread on the games? Matthew, with the with the Rams and the Seahawks, the last time I checked, Matthew, they got the Seahawks winning by 1.5. And with the Patriots, give me 1 second. Let me check on that Patriots game. Give me 1 second, Matthew. Let me see what it is on the Patriots game. On the Patriots game, look like they got it at 1. Hold on. Look like they got it by 1. Hold up. Let me double check. Let me go to another site. Let me go to another site. Hold on. I don't think that's right. 1 point. I don't think that is right. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Uh let me see. Sergio, you say smooth weed all day, every day, 2 times on Sunday. I hear you, Sergio. Yes, sir. You said it's a 2.5 point favorite. It's mad disrespectful for Seattle, man. You said the whole league is for a rude awakening. You say this game won't be close. All right, we gonna see. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know you remember that last game they played. Yes, sir. The Rams was on their ass. Yes, sir. Until your boy Rashid Shaheed ran that punt return back. So I think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be a close game, just like the first two matchups. I think it's gonna be a good close game, tough matchup because it's a division game. I think it's gonna be like that again. But I tell you what, yes, sir. Your boy Sam Darnold better take care of that ball, man. Because I just read the little stat on him. He done turned the ball over in the first two matchups they played. He done threw 6 interceptions. He threw 4 in the first one and 2 in the second one. So he most definitely got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Most definitely don't need to be turning the ball over for sure. Matthew, you said get over the under. You said get the over under two. You said get the over under two. Okay, Matthew. Hold on, let me see. Uh, all right, I got it, Matthew. So right now they got the Patriots. Uh they got the Patriots favored by 4.5, Matthew. They got the Patriots favored by 4.5, and they got the over under at 42.5. Yeah, so that's what they got, Matthew. They got the Patriots favored by 4.5, and they got the over under at 42.5. So that's what they got, man. Sergio, you said numbers can be judged. You say that's why pencils. you said that's why they got erasers. Yesterday you said no, Seattle has only played 3 quarters in the past 3 weeks. You said the Rams have played 9 quarters the past couple of weeks. You say the Seattle versus LA 57-58, despite Seattle having 6-1 in the tournament. Yeah, yeah, facts, facts. And that's the thing right there. Is the reason why them games been close. Yes, sir. You most definitely all right. That's the reason why them games been close. Even though Sam Darnold has turned the ball over, they defense had did a good job by not letting the Rams, really get points off them turnovers like that, man. Jeremiah, you say time for me to go to bed tight. You say see you tomorrow if you're streaming. Okay, Jeremiah, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. I'm about to get out of here in a little bit myself, Jeremiah, because I got to get my butt up and go to work myself, Jeremiah. Matthew, you say got to be 48, 49 for the Rams Seahawks. Matthew, you say I'm thinking 39, 40 for the Patriots in Denver. Sergio, okay, you saying Snow, you say anybody going to watch Curry's new movie Go? You say who? Snow Easy, you say who got a new movie? You say Curry's? Who? Snow Easy, who you talking about? Oh, you talking about Steph Curry? You talking about Steph Curry? You say I'm thinking 39, 40 for the Patriots Denver. You say what about the LA game? LA game is I know the LA game, they got the point spread. They got the point spread. They got the Seahawks winning by 1.5, Matthew. And then the over under. Let me see what the over under is for them. Hold on. Okay. Matthew, it's at 2.5. It's at 2.5. I told you 1.5 is at 2.5. And they got the over under at 46.5. Yep. Well, 47. I'm sorry, 47 and that. The over under is at 47.5. Point spread. They got Seattle winning by 2.5. So that's for the Rams and the Seattle Seahawks game. Matthew say, what's the over? Okay, I got that. I got that. But yeah, man, so that's pretty much all what I wanted to talk about, man, as far as with these two AFC matchups, man, with AFC and the NFC, man. Like I said, when it's all said and done, man, I'm going with the Rams over Seattle, and I'm going with the Patriots over the Broncos, man. I think both of these games gonna be very good games, and I'm going with the Patriots to win the whole thing. Going with the Patriots to win the whole thing, y'all. So that's what I'm going with. And I appreciate all y'all coming in here, kicking it with me. All my new subscribers, all my regular people, man. I appreciate y'all for sure, man. Appreciate you, Sergio, man. Sergio, I don't know if you do basketball, but we do basketball over here too, Sergio. So most definitely gonna be getting into it a little bit more with the season coming to an end. So y'all keep your notification bell on. I'll probably be back on tomorrow night. Uh y'all keep your and Sergio, it don't matter what your team is, man. I do all of them, man. I do the whole NFL, all college football, and we do basketball. It don't matter what your team is, NFL or college. I do all of them. So we on and popping, baby. On and popping. So um appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all night, man. Keep your notification bell on. I might come back on tomorrow night. If I don't, I'll most definitely be back on Saturday. So y'all enjoy y'all night. And y'all know what I always say, baby. We outie, fight outie. And once again, I'm gonna give y'all my picks again. I'm going with the Rams over the Seahawks and the Patriots over the Broncos. And I'm going with the Patriots to win the whole thing, y'all. So I appreciate y'all. And I'm outie. 530. Y'all enjoy y'all night, man. And I'll see y'all on the next go around, man, for sure.